Okay, guys, I pulled you in today because we're going to review a skill that we learned before Christmas break, okay? What I want you to do right now is I want you to just take a look at this sign, and I want you to talk to each other about what you think it means, what it's called, where you've seen it before. So you guys just talk to each other for a minute.
I've seen it in math. It means what?
Talk to each other about what you think it means.
It means like the same. What is the number of the like plus? So equal. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's just equaling what it is, the number that you're counting on to.
Okay, so what do you think it's called? Do you remember?
Equal.
Equal, okay. Where have you seen this sign before?
Math.
You've seen it in math? Have you seen it anywhere else? Ever?
Like the same.
You think it means the same? Is that what you think it means, Lane? You remember from Christmas when we talked about it? Okay, good. Well, today we're going to use a balance to help us see what equal actually means, okay? And the reason we use a balance is because it shows us when things are the same. It's kind of like a teeter-totter. Have either one of you ever been on a teeter-totter at a playground or a park before? Okay. What happens to the teeter-totter if one person is heavier than the other?
Then it goes up.
One side goes up and one side goes down. The side that's down, what does that mean?
It means you're heavier.
You're heavier. This is more, right? So if you're down here, it means you weigh more, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the balance. You can tell if something is more or if it's less by the side that's down or up. Do you see what Miss Battles put right here?
Equal sign.
That's an equal sign. Why do you think I put it right there in the middle?
Because it means we are learning about equal.
Well, we're learning about equal, but why do you think I put it here on the balance? Well, we're going to see. But what will that mean if it's equal? What will these sides look like?
If it's heavier, that side goes up, or if that side's heavier, that side goes up.
Right. Can it be equal if one side is up and one side is down?
No.
No. If they're equal, what will these look like?
Like that.
They'll be just like this, won't they? That means this side will be the same as this side. It's kind of like a tie when you're playing a game. If this person has 2 points and this person has 2 points, are they equal?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Lane, can you put the card back? Because we're not quite ready for that yet. Just yet. Okay? We are going to play a game today with the balance because we're going to try to see if things are equal. Another word we use in math for equal is equivalent. Can you guys say that big word? Equivalent.
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 Caitlin, say it for me. Equivalent.
Equivalent.
That's a fancy way to say equal. I call that a frou-frou word because it's fancy. But sometimes if you hear equivalent, what that really means is that two things are just what?
Equal.
Equal. Okay, so let's try out the balance real quick before we start our game, okay? Let me show you an example of two things that are equal. Let's just start with objects. Lane, can you put a teddy bear on this side?
Two?
Just one. One teddy bear. Can you put one on that side, Caitlin? Uh-oh. Okay, now let's look at that balance. What do we think? Are those equal? Those are the same. Now what happens if Lane takes his teddy bear out, but Caitlin leaves hers? Are they equal now?
No, this one's heavier and this one's like more.
Okay, if this side is down, Lane, and this side is up, are these things equal?
No.
They're not. Okay, let's take our bears out. We're going to play a little game today. Can you put your bears down real quick? I'm going to show you what to do. Put your hands in your lap for just a second so you can hear me. Okay, the way we're going to play this game is we're going to each pick up a card. Lane's going to pick up one from his side, and Caitlin's going to pick up one from her side. And actually, I want you to start with the bottom card. So let me put these back. Hold on, we got them in the wrong order. Just one second. Let's get this just like this, because I actually want us to look at objects first. So, Lane, you go ahead and look at your first card, okay? Put that many objects on your side, okay? Now, Caitlin, pull yours. Put that many objects on your side. Okay, now, Lane, put your hands back in your lap for just a second. What did your card say, Lane?
2.
2. So how many teddy bears did you put over there?
2.
And how many teddy bears did you put, Caitlin?
2.
2, good. So could we say that these two sides are equivalent?
Yeah.
Yeah, because equivalent means what?
Equal.
Equal. And now this is what I want you to do. If they're equal, we're going to record it on this paper, on this sheet, okay? So Caitlin, we do think those are equal, right?
Yes.
So what you're going to do is you're going to put 2 here and 2 here, because Lane put 2 on this side and Caitlin put 2 on that side. And we do think they're equal, so we can record it. What if they had not been equal? Could we have put them in these boxes?
No.
We couldn't, because there's an equal sign between. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So we couldn't write that down because that's not true, right? If this were different, they would not be equal. But because they were the same, we can record them on our paper. So that's kind of how we're going to do this game. Your name's fine. That's fine. And I like what you guys did here. Lane wrote it as a number, 2 equals 2. Caitlin wrote it as circles, 2 dots, 2 dots. Are those the same thing?
Yes.
Still the same. You guys both just represented it in different ways. So good job. Now take your objects out of the balance. We're going to try another one. Okay. All right. Put your bears back. Now, Lane, pull your card.
3 hearts.
What do you have?
3 hearts.
3 hearts. So how would you represent that with bear counters? What'd you just do, Lane?
Put 3.
3 teddy bears in to represent the hearts. Now hold on. Caitlin's got what?
4.
4. Is it a number or is it objects, Caitlin?
Number.
Number. So can you show me with objects how you would represent the number 4?
Yeah, this one.
Beautiful. Oh, what do we think, guys?
Mine's more heavier.
Yours is heavier. So are these equivalent, Lane?
No.
Can we write them on our paper?
No.
No, because we're only writing down equivalent or equal, right? So this can't go. So give me your cards. Throw them in the trash. We can't write those down. Those were not equal. All right, take your counters out. Take your counters out. You see the next set of boxes you have? I want you to think in your mind 2 things that would be equal. You could write it as an object, as a number, or as an equation. This is where you're going to show me that you understand what equal means. Okay? I want you to show me 2 either equations, numbers, or objects that are equal. When you're done, go put it on the stick-it board, and we're done. Good job, guys. Very proud of you. Let's remember that equal means the
Same.
same. Good job, Caitlin. Okay. Thank you.